or a lot of people want to ask advice for how do I start this. To be honest with you, the people who start things just seem to know what to do. They just seem to go do it. They're standing at that cliff's edge and they're looking, they just jump. And I've heard people give advice in multiple different areas, whether it be special effects for movies or music or whatever. The people who want to do it are just going to do it no matter what. So go do it. And second of all, be on the lookout for, I like to call them serendipitous meetings. Go tell anybody who will listen to you about your idea, no matter what. Because eventually you're going to find, a lot of people like to hold it inside, and that's somewhat smart, but at the same time I think the more sharing, the more open you are about your idea, the better it's going to be. And eventually you find people who are like, hey, listen, I'm good at this, can I help? Yeah, you know, why not? Let's get this thing off the ground together. Before it's just an idea, but if other people want to help out, you're going to find that you're going to meet a lot of those serendipitous meetings, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a great experience.
I think the first thing is to, number one, make a commitment. Number two, learn everything you possibly can about the endeavor you're going to pursue. That includes market studies. We're so rich with resources here, whether it's Hampton U, whether it's Christopher Newport, William and Mary, all of the research libraries around here. I mean, they're just rich with material. The internet, everything, I mean, it's all there. Take time to look at it, research it. Don't convince yourself that this is going to work, because history will demonstrate that probably the first time it won't work, and maybe the second or third time it won't work. But if you're the kind of person that is tenacious and you're able to adjust and find out why it didn't work, you will succeed. And I think that's the big thing: education, research, talking to people, sharing experiences, put it all together, and then make an objective decision that this is good or bad. Just because I like to drive red cars doesn't mean that I should open up a red car boutique, because there are a lot of people that don't like red cars. Make sure there is a market for what it is that you wish to develop and sell and promote. And I think that's one of the big issues. A lot of people do, because they like something, they figure they can start a business and have a profitable enterprise because they like it, without checking around and seeing if there really is a market, or if there.
One of the greatest strengths of a small business is your ability to implement change quickly. And our whole career, the 20 years, that has been something that's really kept us in business. We didn't start with this concept of executive lifestyle and what the magazine was going to be about. It was going out, we had a concept, we tweaked it. We had another concept, we tweaked it. And it was to a certain point where you kind of hit that golden moment where all of a sudden you've tweaked enough things that now you really have a product that you can sink your teeth into, and that's where you take it, you roll.
And you don't always have a clear vision.
In the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning, and that evolves too. And then once that vision becomes clear, then you can move forward with full force. And if when you understand who you are, then you can tell people who you are. But until you understand exactly who you are, it's kind of hard to present that to people in the marketplace. But that can't stop you from presenting, because that's how you learn. You learn from people's feedback on your business, and you learn from the long nights when you're awake and you're thinking in the middle of the night, oh, that just didn't work, what's the next thing that I can do?